Hi friends. I'm going to share a little astro weather with you today. I'll try to keep it kind of brief. I have so much information to share with you just in general, so I want to keep it bite-sized. Let's start with today. It's Tuesday. The sun is in Virgo. We have a waning moon in Taurus. I kind of feel like the waning moon was made for Taurus. Whenever we have the moon in Taurus, our emotional body is a little bit slowed down. It's a little bit less reactive. We're coming out of moon in Aries, so that's like explosive emotional body. Emotional body in Taurus it's more steady, it's more consistent, it's more like one foot in front of the other. And I know there's so many memes on the internet kind of poking fun at Taurus, how they just want to take naps, like they just want to be in their bed. And I think that comes from Taurus's extra connection to their senses. Like they are observing the world, they're operating in the world through their senses, and that helps them to like discern what is real and what is not real, because our senses allow us to interact with the tangible world. So this waning moon will be in Taurus Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it will shift out of Taurus Thursday, kind of in the morning time, or right around like 6-7 o'clock a.m. So while the moon is in Taurus, Tuesday, Wednesday, and a little bit into Thursday, let's take the time to do your senses, to do your sensory things. Maybe give yourself extra time to be in the grocery store and to look at all of the foods, to like see the colors, to pick the ones that are ripe and the ones that aren't ripe and smell them. Oh my gosh, really use your senses to help you ground down. We have a lot cosmically going on that can make us feel a little bit confused, a little bit disoriented. So the medicine Tuesday, Wednesday will be within your senses and using those to help you ground down and to help you feel emotionally secure. Around noon-ish or in the morning time, the moon will shift into Gemini. So we're Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We are going to have our emotional body is going to be more intellectual. It's going to operate more in the realm of thoughts, theories, concepts. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday is going to be a really good time to have conversation, to voice what's going on inside of your emotional body, inside of your mental body. And yeah, it can get almost a little bit anxious. Like if our emotional body has this really fast, airy energy to it, we can be happy, then sad, then fast, then frustrated, then upset. Then it's like beep, 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 beep. You have your one finger in every emotional pie that there is. But it makes it fun, it makes it fast, it makes it easy to talk about, and makes it easy to share about. So have some good conversations Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On Sunday, the moon will shift into Cancer, which is its home. That's where it belongs in the sky. The Cancer is ruled by the moon. So, our emotions will just be a little bit closer to the surface. They're a little bit more accessible. I think that sun in Virgo and moon in Cancer is a really good day to be at home and to tend to your home and to clean up your home, to take all the clutter out, to really spend some time making things neat and tidy and orderly. And that will it feels good. Feels good. Okay, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have an earth moon. That's practicality with our emotional body. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we have an air moon. That's intellectual, emotional body. Sunday, we have a water moon. And that is it's more emotion. It makes it easier to feel our feelings. Doesn't necessarily mean it's easy to communicate what is going on, but we're more connected with our emotions. All week long, the moon is waning, so it's getting less bright every night that passes. This is really the time to mirror that. to take your focus from the outside world to everything that's illuminated outside of you and kind of shift it within. What can you feel? What is happening? What have you been doing? Like, what's the state of your nervous system? What's the state of your emotional body? Are you well? Are you unwell? What's going on? The waning moon is also a really good time to focus on the detoxification. That can be in your home. It can be going through your closet and getting rid of things that you don't need anymore. It can be scrubbing out those little corners that hold dust and stuck energy. It can also be in our bodies. So I like to decrease the amount of food that I eat during the waning moon. I don't always follow that. Sometimes I'm like, I'm freaking hungry. So I try to listen. I just try to listen, but I do know that when we're eating a lot, we're eating all 3 meals every day of the week, 2 meals a day, whatever it is, it's a lot for your body to process. So by decreasing, less of our body's energy has to go to digesting, to assimilating, to flushing out the toxic things in the foods we eat. And when all of our energy isn't going towards digesting and assimilating, more energy can go to healing and to like getting back to homeostasis. So that's kind of the theory, my theory behind detoxifying during the waning moon. I also love to do my scrubs. I love to exfoliate. I love having soft skin. So whenever the moon is waning, I pretty much always take my coffee grounds with me in the shower and just scrub. It's so easy. It really doesn't add that much time to my shower, and then all day I'm just like, oh, I'm a silky goddess. Yeah, so do your detoxing this week. Do your internal stuff, your internal reflecting. Let's not stack our schedules up so we're so busy that we can't do that. Mercury will be opposite Jupiter all week long, so that is an expansion to our minds, to our thought processes. Sun will be opposite Jupiter, so that can be a little bit confusing. Neptune is it's like the mystic. It can be a little bit smoke and mirrors. It can be a little bit illusion, deception, that kind of like floaty ethereal realm across from our outer expression. So it can just make us feel like, wait, who am I? What am I doing? What is this? All this life stuff. It can just feel like it can feel confusing. So just know that. That's it. I think it's exact on Friday, but we can kind of feel that all week long, especially with all the planets in retrograde. Like things are kind of being shaken up, but in a more gentle way. The sun will be trining Pluto on Friday, which helps to bring a little bit more clarity, a little bit more depth to our understanding of what is going on. But I don't think that it makes this little week, this little window of time, any less like foggy, if that makes sense. I hope you have a good day. I hope this means something to you, and I'm excited to keep sharing stuff with you. Happy day, friends.